One thing that policyholders have to make certain of when they're involved in a claims process is their duty to cooperate with an insurance company. Consider that every letter and every communication and email and text with an insurance company representative is a potential exhibit later. That all of those documents may end up in court someday. Be polite. Follow the golden rule. Treat insurance company representatives the way you'd want to be treated. If the insurance company's representatives decide to treat you or your client with disrespect, they do that at their own risk, but don't get trapped or sucked into a fight with an insurance company claims representative. Do everything you can to help. You and your clients have an obligation to cooperate with an insurance company. If an insurance company isn't going to act in good faith, they're going to do that on their own. Don't work to try to set them up for bad faith. An insurance company, usually, if they have ill motives, will do that all on their own. Does an insurance company have obligations under the law? Absolutely. An insurance company has certain standards that are set forth not only in the statutes and in case law, but usually in regulations that are promulgated by the Department of Insurance. These regulations tell an insurance company what they can and can't do, how fast they have to respond to communications, how long they're supposed to keep a file open without a determination, how much information they have to share with you, how you as a policyholder have to be treated. People need to be fully aware of the regulations and the law and the standards and be prepared to advise an insurance company when they're not following the law and they're not acting the way they should be acting. An insurance company can't unreasonably delay the payment of a claim. Of course, that's a subjective standard, but you look to the factors and you look to how long it's taking to resolve a claim. So an unreasonable delay of a claim or a claim that takes too long to get paid can be grounds for an insurance company being held in bad faith. Similarly, an insurance company who tries to leverage a policyholder when they know that they owe a certain amount of money, but they instead offer less to try to get the insured to accept it, is generally guilty of unreasonable claims handling practices. So when you're evaluating a bad faith case or a potential bad faith case, look for the signs about whether or not it took too long to get paid. Did the insurance company have all the information that they needed to make a determination about whether or not they should be paid? Did the policyholder cooperate? And is there a good reason or justification for not paying? Because if there isn't, that can be evidence of bad faith. One of the most common reasons people buy insurance is to protect their home or protect their residence. And when they buy that kind of insurance, that's property insurance or first-party insurance. And in first-party insurance, the two most common causes of a loss to somebody's residence is a fire or is water damage. And that's one of the reasons why people buy policies. If a policyholder is making a claim for damage to their home, they have to be aware of various exclusions that may exist under the policy. If a policyholder is buying insurance for their home, they have to be aware of various exclusions that exist under their policy. There's different types of exclusions, and fully reading and understanding your client or your own insurance policy is very important because these exclusions can actually cause you problems. Understanding your insurance policy when you're making a claim for damage to your home or your residence is important. It's important to read the policy. It's important to reach out if you don't have a copy of the policy because it was lost in a fire or somehow has disappeared. Get a copy of that policy as soon as possible. Remember to make claims early. Remember to document everything. One of the most important lessons a person can learn when they have an insurance claim that's ongoing is to keep a diary, is to keep a list of everything that happens, times they call the insurance company, make photocopies of everything. And of course, before a loss, constantly recommended people to go out and take pictures of your property.